This is an entire village of electronic components. It's the most amazing thing.
And the scary thing is what they do here is they burn it to get the little bit of copper out, and the value of copper has been skyrocketing. So this type of trade has really taken off. But it's a very dirty job they're doing here.
Here's a computer case from Sun Microsystems. There's an old Apple Mac.
This is all.
Here's an old Apple 5 1/4-inch disk drive. Some of this stuff's
exactly
old and
drives.
obsolete. You know, when you burn this stuff, I wonder what gets released into the air.
Oh, what you're going to create is much worse than the toxic material that you start out with, which is already toxic enough. It is a problem to get rid of.
What did you find in the lead levels in the dust samples?
We used a control site, which is about 6 kilometers away from Guiyu, and we found levels which were about 330 times higher. I mean, in lead.
6 kilometers away. And Guiyu was 300 and...
330 times.
330
yeah, over
times
300
higher.
times higher.
This stuff is piled up higher than our heads.
Yeah. Just
It is
so
amazing.
much plastic going to be burned and going to create very toxic materials. All this plastic has bromine in it to create flame retardancy, but when you burn that material and you try to combust it, you create dioxins. The EPA has actually done studies in the laboratory to show what would happen if you burn this stuff in the open like they're doing here, and they found some of the highest levels of dioxins ever produced.
And dioxin does what?
Cancer.
Cancer.
For humans, for animals, very toxic, but for humans, we're looking at long-term effects.